everybody doing? Well, I am Kenny Childers, and I don't know about you guys, but I pay for a lot of streaming services these days. It's getting kind of crazy. But I still, believe it or not, I like buying Blu-rays still. I like paying for my physical collection. I don't know why. I just like collecting them all. I have a lot of ultimate collections. Like I own all the Rocky movies, and I love them, but they are a little repetitive, I will say. I feel like at the beginning of each Rocky movie, he starts out, he's like,
yeah, you know what, Adrian, I don't think I can do this whole boxing thing, you know? No, I don't think I'm strong enough, Adrian!
Then, he does this workout montage, chases some chickens or whatever. And then by the end, he's like,
yeah, you know what, Adrian? I think I can do this boxing thing. I think I'll be pretty good.
But another series I love and have all of them is the Harry Potter movies. But they can be a little repetitive too. I feel like in a lot of them you'll see Dumbledore at the beginning and he'll be like,
hello, Harry Potter. How are you, my boy? I want to remind you that just because you are the chosen one does not mean that I will show any favoritism towards you. Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, doing pretty good, thanks, Dumbledore. Yeah, just standing here eating a chocolate frog.
That's excellent, excellent. Wonderful, my boy. 600 points to Gryffindor.
Professor, that's not fair. The boy didn't do anything.
Now, Snape, that's a very rude comment. I'm afraid I must deduct 900 points from Snape.
But the only thing about Blu-rays and DVDs when I was a kid that always freaked me out was that FBI warning at the beginning. It made me feel like if I shared it with a friend, I'd go to jail for the rest of my life. But there was these old British DVDs. I don't know if you guys remember. Had John Oliver actually. He'd narrate at the beginning. He'd go,
Hello there, and welcome to this DVD from BBC Video, which you have either bought, borrowed, or stolen. Now, if you have stolen it, let's pause for a moment and think about what you've done.
But I don't believe in pirating movies, not even if it's for like a Pirates of the Caribbean. Can you imagine? I've imagined if Jack Sparrow was doing an anti-piracy ad for his own movie, how that would go. He'd be like,
hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain Jack Sparrow, and I believe piracy is always wrong. Well, I suppose it depends on the situation, doesn't it? What if there's rum involved?
But a series I'm really excited for that's coming out this week actually is the Rings of Power, the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon. But I am a little nervous, I see concerns people have that they're going to add stuff to the series that's not in the books. I understand those concerns. I can imagine a scene with Gandalf. He'd be like,
we must destroy the ring. But do not fear, I, Gandalf the Grey, have Amazon Prime. I have already shipped the ring directly to Mordor.
But I'm always a little concerned when they try to reboot classic shows and movies. Like if they try to reboot the Muppets, try to make them more relevant now on Disney Plus. See Mickey Mouse backstage, he'd be like, here's your new script, fellas, ha! Thanks, Mickey. All right, let's check this out. All right. Welcome to the Muppet Show, it says. Our first guest is a totally lit TikTok star, known for their NFT collection.
Hold on, Kermit. NFTs are not the American way.
Yeah, the scene all seems kind of sus.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you guys. I don't think I can read this.
Fear not, Kermit. This script has been developed in Muppet Labs to be over 98.8% relevant to today's youth.
Kermit, this script is totally based. No cap. But I've been thinking a lot about voice actors lately, and a voice actor I love is Patrick Warburton. I'll tell you what, because he's done countless voiceover roles, but at least technically, I'm a little jealous of him actually. If he went, I just imagine him going into a studio for an interview, and the studio's like, we heard you've done countless voiceover roles.
That's absolutely correct. This is one right now I can do for you right now. This is Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. At Goose Scout.
Wow, we love that voice. Can you do another voice for us?
Absolutely, got 10 of these. Here's another one of my favorites. This is Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Hey, Peter!
That's a really great voice too. We're actually looking for a voice that's a little bit different.
Different, why didn't you say so? This one's gonna knock your socks off, believe me. And everybody, this is Ken from the B movie.
Wow, that's unbelievable. That's the one we were looking for. You're hired. But I'd say the voice actor I love the most is Mark Hamill, because he got to play Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, but then he got to voice the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. But it did get me thinking what it would be like if he had used his Joker voice when he had played Luke Skywalker, how Star Wars would have felt different. I'll give you an example. I was thinking of a scene from Empire Strikes Back where he's like, where Obi-Wan's going,
This is a dangerous time for you, Luke, where you will be tempted by the dark side of the Force.
Yes, to Obi-Wan you listen. The cave, remember your failure in the cave.
But I've learned so much. Master Yoda, I promise to return and finish what I've begun.
thank you guys so much. That's my time.